Buffett warned about something else the other day. He warned about the casino. When 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗁, the lady who was asking the questions, asked him about the current state of the market, he said, "I would describe the current market as a church with an attached casino. People can move between the church and the casino. I would say there's still more people in the church than in the casino, but the casino has become enormously attractive to people." A church with a casino attached. Let me translate Wall Street grandpa for you. A lot of my mentors back in the day, they weren't quite as old as Buffett, but they were kind of close. So I speak the language. This is what he means. So the church is the real economy, companies making things, selling things, paying dividends, the boring stuff, the stuff that Buffett generally likes, the stuff I tend to like for the most part. I mean, I do buy some AI stocks sometimes, but I mostly like boring stuff. And the casino is the rest of it. The zero-day options, the meme stocks, the leverage ETFs, the crypto. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, he's also obviously talking about the AI hype names that are trading at like 100 times of revenue. And Buffett's point is that yeah, technically the church is still bigger, but the casino is pulling people in faster and faster every day. And that's the bit that worries him. It's the bit that worries me. It's the bit that should worry you. He didn't stop there. He named the worst offenders directly. He said, if you're buying and selling single day options, that's not investing and it's not speculating. That's outright gambling. Again, let me translate Wall Street grandpa for you. This isn't really grandpa, but he's talking about 0 day to expiry options. They were a niche product 5 years ago. Now they make up over half of all S&P 500 options volume. Most of that is retail. People with Robinhood accounts who 5 years ago bought index funds are now buying lottery tickets on whether the S&P closes up or down on a Tuesday. Buffett is calling it what it is. It's gambling. It's the biggest source of volume in the S&P options market, and it's just people gambling on intraday moves, and it's swallowing the market. But here's what Buffett left unsaid. The reason the casino exists is because Wall Street wants it to exist. The banks make money on every options contract. The brokers make money. The only person in the whole ecosystem with a financial incentive to tell you to sit on cash is the one guy who can afford to do it. Warren Buffett. Look, it sounds like I'm fanboying Warren Buffett. I'm not. Really, I don't trust any billionaires, but if I had to put them on a list of the ones you can trust, I'd say Buffett is like in the top 3, probably the top 1. But the thing is, it's because Buffett doesn't run a bank. He doesn't make money from screwing you over, technically, whereas most of these other ones do. So the rest can't call out the bullshit because their bonuses depend on you not hearing it. So you've got a generation of investors who started in 2010 and they've never seen a real bear market. They think that a 10% drop is a crash. And technically on paper it might be, but they think it's a horrible, horrible crash. And they've been told for 15 years to buy the dip and stay the course. And the very people telling them that they're to do that are also the people running the casino. Buffett has seen this 3 or 4 times. He's seen 50% drawdowns in his career, and he's ready for another one. And that's the point. He's ready. He's not predicting a crash. He's never really predicted a crash. He's preparing for one. And when he starts preparing, that's kind of him sort of predicting it anyway. By the way, guys, if you want to stay updated with what's happening on the markets and my personal strategies, make sure you subscribe to my free newsletter. Like I said, it's free. I publish a report on everything you need to know about the markets every single morning. Basically, I read 20 to 30 articles. I summarize them so you don't have to. There's a link below.